Real life, fam.
Becoming homeless is a journey into stuff that most people, and me especially, never would imagine to happen to me. Okay? Talk to anybody who knows me. Valerie, homeless. She's probably not doing very well. Okay? I'll let you know, it's very hard, but this park, when I came to this park with my husband, now my husband, I got married on Saturday. Here. And I'll tell you why. It's because this park, he brought me to this park. He said, I know a place where, you know, they'll help us, you know, there's my dog. Anyway, they'll help us with tents and, you know, food, and it's a community, you know. I got here, there's my dog. You know, and it's a family. It's a family of homeless people, okay? There's nowhere else like this. It's like heaven on earth. I'm gonna write a book about this place because it's so special to my heart. And in my whole life, you know, it started here. You know, in my heart, I felt like God had touched me from this park. So, getting rid of sweeping these people, and me, these people, me, all of my friends here that have different stories on how they became homeless. It's sad as a society, that's what we've come to. We just don't want to see it, you know, because I am it now. And I was on the other side looking and helping homeless. Now I am the homeless person. What I'm trying to say is these people are special people here. They all have different backgrounds and reasons of being homeless, but they're good people here. Really good people. And good people come to the park to help people. So it's sad if it's where, you know, we want the park to be all nice and clean again. Sorry, there's, you know, COVID-19, you know, and a pandemic, you know, so that's my view on it. I hope that doesn't happen. Because this is a really good place. Really good people.
Okay guys, so today is Wednesday and it's a weekday, so that man should be in his office. Right now we're gonna move this rally over to Mitch's office and see if he doesn't want to talk to us. Go over to Mitch.
Is his office pretty far or not really?
What's up?
Is his office that far?
I have no idea. I have no idea.
Hopefully
I mean, he said that it's right there. So I'm assuming it's...
What's good? What's good? What's good? Oh shit. Let me throw MCSC gang hat.
think it's a good idea for them to go move the rally right now? What did they say earlier, Gloria? Did they say that they're not doing the enforcement?
No, I mean, well, put it this way. They haven't said that, like, it's been called off or they're not doing it because there's so much people here and so much media here, they're not going to do shit.
They're going to do what they did at the last place. Exactly.
Yeah.
3 a.m. in the morning. And
Like, cops and sheriffs probably aren't going to come with all the media here, but, like, the real problem happens when it, you know, like, I told Pasta, like, hey, maybe give it 20 hours or so when it's 3 a.m. in the morning. That's when we really have to watch out.
Carlos was here.
Because when they raided the Black Unity camp, that was at like 4 a.m. in the morning.
Yeah, remember when you told me like shit's going down? We were ready to go to sleep at like 2:30, 3 o'clock.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's a bad. I think it should be an occupation.
Oh shit! What's good, chat? Where's my chat gang at? Yeah. What's good, chat? Hope y'all doing good.
How far is Mitchell Farrell's office?
I don't know.
If you want to spread the word of this online, use the hashtag Echo Park Rise Up.
Who's Mitch Farrell again?
Mitchell Farrell's the city councilman.
He's the city council
This
guy
district.
he's in charge of the decision to basically like displace and
It's not the first time.
displace the people here and fence off the whole area. So that's at Mitchell Farrell on Twitter.
He was actually supposed to be the
Yeah.
I do kind of feel like this is
it used to be like the place where nobody wanted.
Hey. I love everything about him. So great to see you, dude. Remember the crew?
Oh yeah, of course. Oh yeah, I'm with the crew too. Oh yeah, hey. Hey, what's up? Oh yeah.
Short for you.
What'd you say?
Your hair is so short.
I know. I know.
Oh yeah. I just skateboarded people around.
marching. So we're marching to Mitchell Farrell's house, and it should be right down, or his office, and it should be right. I wish it was his house, right at the end of the block. Mitchell Farrell actually used to actually be decent when it came to homelessness. He was a guy that a lot of the activists, lead organizers, try to appeal to get funding for housing. When I was doing activism for She Does, but he's the one that's allowing this to happen.
Isn't that what you hear about all
Yeah,
of them? Like, oh, he started off doing this for us,
Yeah.
and then he turned into a politician.
Right.
It's like that's what Steve was saying about that Santa Cruz dude that was trying to take down the Food Not Bomb site and arrest Keith McHenry for like the 57,000th time. And then shit, that's what we heard with Sheriff Bitch Cutting-Nueva, where it was like, oh, he started out like being tough on ICE, and the next thing you know, he's fucking being a douche cunt and tear gassing and shooting and arresting everyone.
Jones' descriptive adjectives. Love him.
Hey Alex, if you're watching this, fuck you.
Oh my god, I saw a meme, I forgot to send a pasta. It's a white guy in the middle of the beach with a tattoo that says Craig. in the back, it's just Craig.
Is it like the tattoo?
It literally could be pasta. Craig, that's like the whitest name.
Craig.
Hey chat, I hope you're hearing this.
This is the quality banter that you miss so much.
Why isn't it plugged in?
Because they can hear us better that way.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Is that Glory? What you mean, dog? Who you think it is? This is.
Oh man, they took over the
Look
street
at all the
here.
people, guys. Look at all the people.
MCSC gang.
This is what people are gonna have to do. This is what people are gonna have to do in order to stop evictions, by the way. Because they're gonna start.
You're gonna have to do this every time too. That's the problem.
Yeah.
You're a woman. You are with these nasty to her shower. What kind of shelter does that? We don't do that. She's not shelter resistant. She's shelter aware. She knows they're dangerous for many people. And we need more alternatives like ours. We know that many people are in warehouses in cots. That's not shelter. That's a form of Guantanamo. And we want more dignity than that. We don't want to be robbed of our personhood to get our human right to housing. And we know that Mitchell Farrell is ignoring the more suffering people in the blocks around us. That's right. Yep. Who are on the sidewalks, blocking the sidewalks. We have never blocked Echo Park. And the more needy, the more suffering that are out there, it should be first in line. If we've got a hotel room open today, I want a person who's stuck on the sidewalk, who's sick, who's got diabetes, who's dealing with drug issues, wants to get drug rehabilitation, wants to get help. I want them to get that hotel room tonight before I do. And if the police come out to me tonight and they say, we're making you an offer of housing, am I going to go in their house, that hotel room tonight, sleep in there, watch the TV, get lulled into their complacency, or would we be better off, all of us, tonight, being out on the street camping in Echo Park and saying until you open up half of every park in the county for people who can no longer afford 60%, 70%, 80% of their monthly income in Los Angeles going to a landlord, going to a bank. Why are the banks continually being bailed out to keep propping up these unsustainable housing and rent prices? When are we going to get some relief from that? When we, as a people, stand up, put our bodies on the line, and say, I refuse this month to give my life to a landlord. Fight, fight, fight! Housing is a human right! Fight, fight, fight! Housing is a human right! Fight, fight, fight! Housing is a human right! 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 If you want to see your rents come down, come out and join our sleepover in Echo Park tonight.
Let me I want to be clear about that sleepover. So, as we all know, Mitch is a snake, and the way he plans and plots is behind closed doors and secret. And what we found out is most likely when they come to raid us, they'll come overnight, 2, 3 a.m. when you're not all here, which is why we ask whoever can be here, please sleep over with us tonight. We need the protection and help. We don't want them coming in at 3 a.m. and swooping us all up like they did in Grant Park, because these people are not good people. These are wicked people, and they must take us for fools, because I have been out and I have seen my friends and my neighbors rotated on these programs like sheep. These programs are not there to actually help. These programs are there so Mitch and his cronies can pass the government stipend money around to each other behind closed doors. These programs are there so they can temporarily move people as a PR stunt so they can get reelected. These programs are not there to help my friends. I have seen it over and over and over again. They go to these programs, hotel room for key, $50 million stipend, $10 million put to the actual program, which is why it's usually crap, $40 million passed behind closed doors. Program ends, few weeks go by, project room for tomorrow, $70 million stipend, and it just goes on and on and on. Cycle after cycle after cycle after cycle. That is the definition of insanity. It is about time we made some real change. And you only make real change by standing your ground. We cannot let Mitch win what we fought for. We fought, all of us. We fought for the right of Echo Park, for us to stay in Echo Park. And let's take that a step further. When we win this week, let's fight for the right for affordable housing, and let's not give up. Let's take this fight to their offices and let's not give up. And show me what community looks like.
This is what community looks like.
Show me what community looks like.
This is what community looks like.
Show me what community looks like.
This is what community looks like.
Show me what community looks like.
This is what community looks like.
All right, so Mitch is gonna come in about, well, if he does come, it'll be about 10 minutes, so he's in for a surprise. This is another one of my unhoused neighbors and friends. His name's Wall. He'll tell you a story.
Good morning. I go by Wall with the O. I've been at this park for about a year. I did move around a little bit last year during the pandemic. I gotta say that I love the park. It's the safest place in LA for anybody that's unhoused, and it's safe for everybody that is housed that comes to it. A lot of times you hear otherwise. You have to understand that what they're trying to do is not a solution. It is not a solution. It adds to the problem. Everyone here knows that, I hope. Everyone here watching and seeing this, think about this and you realize the same thing. It's feeding into the cycle of increasing rent and home prices. And who benefits? Not the public, not anyone here, not anyone that's part of this community around here, not everyone's families. No families benefit from this, and that's a fact. And we all need to tell Mitch that this is gonna stop. It's gonna stop. He can't keep doing this every time and just hiding and hiding and hiding, coming up with excuses, and there's no solution provided. So I want us all to stand together tonight, today. We're gonna wait on Mitch, and we gotta let ourselves be heard so he understands that it's different, that it's not gonna be the same, that he can't keep doing the same things he's been doing to all of us, to our neighbors, and to our families. So we all need to stand together and be loud, be clear, and tell them this is not acceptable. I would also like to say a little bit about myself. I don't want to give my full name. I know that like the media likes to get it everyone's full name, but I am a dreamer. I came here as a young boy with a dream, literally. My mom said, you study hard, you go to college, and they'll pay for your schooling. And I did do that. I dropped out to follow my dreams, but I did go to school on a full ride. Let that be on the record. So someone in my position, honestly, I don't want government help. I stay away from that. I don't want it. Even if I qualify, I don't care. It's not, first of all, it's not really help, you know? They just rotate you. We've seen it all. They rotate you. I have a friend that went in there. I mean, who in their right mind, who loves their freedom here? Who loves their freedom? Everyone does, okay? Which person that loves their freedom would want to live in a place that has a 7 a.m. and 7 p.m. curfew? That's ridiculous. It just, you can't see your friends, you can't talk to anybody. Honestly, it makes things worse for the people staying there. So it is not a solution. It will never be a solution. The park is an amazing place for people of house, unhoused, and we have to keep it that way. We can't let them take over the park like it's theirs, like they own it. It's public land, and it belongs to the public.
Because I really don't think they thought that far ahead. You see, even if they get us out of the park, guess what? We're still outside. We're still sleeping outside.
No landlords, no cops! No landlords, no cops!
Yeah, I just wanted to make that clear. Even if we leave the home we made in the park, the sense of security and stability we have in the park, we're still outside. If you get us out of the park, we still are sleeping outside. But the difference is we're back to living like rats. We're back to finding a dark corner to sleep in the hopes that nobody sees us until the sun comes up so we can actually get a full night's rest. Oh, what's that, 4 a.m.? Officer just touching you while you sleep? Hey, you gotta move. I'm just sleeping. I'll wake up in an hour. All right, but you can't sleep here. What are you talking about? I just need to sleep. Go, you can't be here. All right, 4 a.m., 4:30, I found a new spot. Let me sleep. No, you can't sleep here. Can't sleep here. That is the reality of homelessness, but not the reality we created in Echo Park. That is not the reality we created in Echo Park. What we created in Echo Park is basically how you all get to live, and it's been so refreshing. It has been so refreshing to live like a normal citizen again, not like a second-class citizen. It has been so refreshing to own my days and not worry and be anxious about what's going to happen or where I'm going to sleep or if I'm going to be safe. It's been so refreshing. But that ride is over and we're back to the fight. Thank you for fighting with us, and don't give up this fight. Don't give up this fight. Don't give up this fight. Fight, fight, fight!
Fight, fight! Fight, fight, fight! Housing is a human right! Fight, fight, fight! Housing is a human right! Fight, fight, fight! Housing is a human right! Housing is a human right! Housing is a human right! Housing is a human right!
Just want to say a few words. We are directing traffic around this. We are not blocking traffic. We are directing traffic around a detour, help direct and make way as the people that are out there who are directing traffic cooperate with them. Again, our fight is nonviolence. Our fight is humanity. Our fight is to stand. It's not to yield to power. It's not to bow down to it. It's not to knuckle under to it. But they are bringing the sticks and the police out to us. We have not taken a hand or a stick or anything against the police or the health department or the park authorities, and that we're proud of. Help us continue to represent our peaceful community. The violence doesn't come from us, it comes from them. Let's have no violence.
Una cosa que les vamos a decir y les vamos a pedir, por favor, esta protesta es una protesta sin violencia. La única violencia que va a haber va a salir de nuestras bocas, que no es violencia, es verdad. Lo que no queremos es darle a ellos un motivo, el por qué cerrarnos, un motivo, el por qué no dejarnos hablar, un motivo, el por qué no ejercer sus derechos. Ahora lo que nos estamos pidiendo, por favor, es que estamos dirigiendo el tráfico, hagan su poquito para acá, o háganse hacia lo largo, porque lo que no queremos es que nos vayan a decir, unlawful reunion of people, whatever, aunque es por nuestro derecho. Aquí nadie le ha levantado una piedra, nadie le ha levantado un palo, nadie le ha levantado un puño. Aquí y este va a ser una pelea justa, humanitaria, porque estamos peleando por no perder nuestro hogar, estamos peleando por no perder nuestros derechos. Pero les estamos pidiendo, por favor, que cooperen, que no sea violento y que no, y si ven que alguien está haciendo violencia o querer insurgirla, deténganla, porque ahí en el momento que esto se haga una demostración de violencia, perdemos el poder que tenemos, perdemos la autoridad que tenemos. La autoridad es estar libre y tener el mismo derecho a esas 7 llaves que todos los demás. Aquí no es de raza o género o de sexo. Eres mujer, eres hombre, eres lo que sea, no importa. Aquí se trata de que todos tienen que tener el mismo derecho de tener un hogar. No están peleando por millones de dólares, están peleando por un hogar donde poder ir en la noche y acostar tu cabeza y no preocuparte. Creo que en estos momentos y en estos tiempos, un hogar es lo mínimo que cualquier humano se merece.
All right, y'all. So we got about 10 more minutes till Mitch is supposed to show up to work, but I mean, we'll see if he shows up to work. The way today is gonna look like, once we're done around here, wait on Mitch about 10-15 more minutes. We're gonna go back to the park. Sanitation is there, but I don't think they're doing anything today, but we'll just go in numbers to make sure they're not. But I'm pretty sure they're gonna do their thing Thursday early in the morning. So when we go back, those that are busy with their time or need to conserve their energy for the fight coming up, please do that. But as many of you that can stay, please stay. We're gonna make signs and we're gonna flood the park with signs. Let them know we know they're coming. And then tonight, if I can just get a show of hands real quick, how many are willing to camp out with us tonight?
Awesome!
Awesome, yeah. Okay, so okay, I'll find y'all as the day goes on. Like I said, we'll be here another 10 minutes just to see if Mitch shows up. Then we'll take it back to the park, make sure sanitation's not doing anything shady, and then we'll make signs and we'll take it from there. Thank you guys. The fight's not done yet. Thank you guys.
A la gente que quiera apoyar, si tienen casas o tienen una little tent de acampar, vengan y por favor reúnanse con nosotros en la noche como apoyar y para apoyar. Bring your tents and come back with us. Porque yo he pedido a mucha gente que está en poder, está en un lugar de power. ¿Quieren saber lo que necesitamos? ¿Quieren que nos vayamos? ¿Quieren que nos vayamos? Vengan y quédense 2 semanas en el parque con nosotros y ahí ustedes van a saber lo que nosotros necesitamos. Pero no nos den migajas, no nos den miserias, denos algo humano y equivalente a los derechos que tiene él. ¿Ok? So, por favor, en la noche que queremos ver su apoyo,
Y solamente vamos a demostrar apoyo con números, porque así cualquier raza, cualquier género puede evitar que alguien venga a quererme correr la vida. Yo soy una mujer hecha y derecha y a mí nadie me dice lo que tengo que hacer, mucho menos una persona que no carece lo que yo carezco. Okay, guys?
Okay, I want to make one other announcement here. We're all here and we need to get names, okay? So we have a website. I want everybody right now, we got a minute. I want everybody to pull out your phone, and I want you to log on to Services Not Sweeps right now, okay? Go to the website, Services Not Sweeps. Please pull out your phone.
If you guys look up hashtag Echo Park or hashtag Echo Park Rise Up, there's a toolkit. Let's continue to flood the phone calls, because I doubt the man will show up in face, but let's flood his office with phone calls if y'all can. Let's flood the mayor's office, and let's let them know that this will not be as easy as they think it is. They will not just run the community out of our park. It's a public park, it's our park.
Okay, so one or the other. Hashtag Echo Park Rise Up.
Yes.
Echo Park Rise Up or Services Not Sweeps. There's a toolkit for reaching out, supporting this cause right now. If you just go to the hashtag Echo Park Rise Up or Services Not Sweeps. How many people are doing that right now? How many people have done it? Okay, that helps us build our numbers. We're here to organize. We're not here to be disorganized. So thank you so much for helping us. You all just became organizers.
When unhoused lives are under attack, what do we do? Stand up, fight back! When unhoused lives are under attack, fight back! When unhoused lives are under attack, what do we do? Stand up, fight back! When unhoused lives are under attack, what do we do?
Stand up, fight back!
When unhoused lives are under attack, what do we do?
Stand up, fight back!
When unhoused lives are under attack, what do we do?
Stand up, fight back!
Show me what community looks like. This is what community looks like. Show me what community looks like. This is what community looks like. Show me what community looks like. This is what community looks like. Show me what community looks like. This is what community looks like. Show me what community looks like. This is what community looks like. Show me what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like. Show me what community looks like. This is what community looks like. Show me what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like. Show me what community looks like. This is what community looks like. Show me what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like. Show me what community looks like. This is what community looks like. Show me what democracy looks like. This is what democracy looks like. Hey, hey, ho, ho! Mitchell Farrell has got to go! Hey, hey, ho, ho! Mitchell Farrell has got to go! Hey, hey, ho, ho! Mitchell Farrell has got to go! Hey, hey, ho, ho! Mitchell Farrell has got to go! Hey, hey, ho, ho! Mitchell Farrell has got to go! Hey, hey, ho, ho! Mitchell Farrell has got to go! Hey, hey, ho, ho! Mitchell Farrell has got to go! Hey, hey, ho, ho! Mitchell Farrell has got to go!
Thank y'all. He's got to go to work. You think when we're paying him that he'd at least have to go to work today.
Yeah, we want to thank the people that took that time to come out and support us. Maybe you guys had jobs, maybe you guys had like something to do with your family. But we want to thank you guys because in the numbers is how we support. Someone asked me, are you surprised to see this many people? I said no, because I've been here for 30 years. We're the kind of family that looks out after another. We're the kind of family that even after 5 years, you come back to the neighborhood. I knew you, I grew up with you, I remember you, you gave me this, you hooked me up with this. This is the way we show our support, and I'm expecting a lot more residents to come. Why? Because the fact that, you know, we grew up here, we lived here for so long, people that, you know, claim to be here, people that are fakes, people that don't understand the struggles of being out here, those are the people that just stand up and look away and turn away from us. But you know what, I'm expecting a lot more residents. This is something that's never been done by the community of Echo Park, a protest like this. But like I said, the second time, nothing like this has ever been done. You're gonna try to take away a block of park that satisfies and suits everybody's family. Me, myself, older people, some people that need rehab like I did when I had to walk around for my leg, people that need to go out, people that are just sick and tired of their husband or their wife and they need to take a walk around the park, whatever. This is a place where you come out and you just relax, where you chill, where you're with family, where you're with friends, and anything that happens in that park, we take care of it because we're a family. I don't know no one that's seen someone get mugged or someone get robbed or a child going missing is not going to go turn around and look for that child. Go ahead and turn around and look for that person. So we want to thank you guys for coming and showing us support. And the people that left, the people that are not with us, the people that are not standing with us, they're just going to have to look from the outside in. Because this is a community. We're a family. It doesn't matter what race you are. It doesn't matter what gender you are. It doesn't matter if you've been here for a year or 2 years. It matters if you have a heart and your heart is with this park and your heart is with these people, then you're in the right place. We want to thank you guys.
I was a working man. I worked all my life. Every job I ever had, you had to be at work at 8 o'clock on time or you'd get docked. He's our public servant. It's 8 o'clock, Mitch. Time to come to work. Hey, Mitch. Come to work. It's 8 o'clock. There's people inside. It's time for them to open up the doors. He's late for work. Mitch O'Farrell.
Show your face!
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 Mayor Garcetti.
Show your face!
Mayor Garcetti.
Show your face!
Mitch O'Farrell.
Show your face!
Mayor Garcetti.
Show your face!
Where are they? Where is Mitch?
There they are!
The people united.
Never be divided!
The people united.
We'll never be divided!
La gente unida jamás será vencida.
The people united.
We'll never be divided!
El pueblo unido jamás será vencido.
The people united.
We'll never be defeated!
El pueblo
Unido jamás será vencido! The people united will never be defeated!
El pueblo unido
Jamás será vencido! The people united will never be defeated!
All right, y'all, let's make our way back to the park because I think sanitation's showing up with their fences. So let's see what they're doing.
Let's go to the park, guys.
House keys not handcuffed!
House keys not here.
House keys not handcuffed! House keys not handcuffed! House keys not handcuffed! House keys
El pueblo jamás será vencido. El pueblo unido jamás será vencido. El pueblo unido jamás será vencido. El pueblo unido jamás será vencido.
Show your face!
Show your is a human right. Housing is a human right. Housing is a human right.
Housing is a human right.
Alright, y'all, can you hear me? Okay, I can't stress this enough. This fight could be a 2-day fight. At some point, they found out switched up the date on us. Papi is overnight tonight or tomorrow and Thursday, which they come. That's what we're hearing. So, what we need is this. Art supplies are on their way. If anybody can go ahead and bring your art supplies, they have some. For the folks that want to stay, take time. We're going to flood the park with signs. And there's some that want to get. Know that we're ready. Those of you that try to see that, turnout needs this turnout again. It cannot just be today. So, tonight, I'll ask again, how many sleep over in Echo Park with us? So if they come at 3 a.m., we got them. Show of hands. Woo! That's awesome. All right, again, find me throughout the day, and we'll get that set up, situated. How many can come tomorrow, just like they came today? Woo! How many can come tomorrow like y'all came today? Let's so big that this is not a one-stop dump, that we're serious about this, that it is not going to be easy, that you cannot just make backdoor deals. We are the public. We are your constituents. If you refuse to talk to us, then we will do it ourselves. All right. The art making will happen here. Let me go over it one more time. This is an incredible show out. Go over it real quick. So we're going to just be making signs right now. Flood the park with it. Tonight we need as many people as they can to come show support. And tomorrow we need everyone back. Tomorrow is going to be the dog fight. Everyone prepare for it. And remember, it's hashtag Echo Park Rise Up. That's where you'll find the toolkit to flood the city with calls and emails. And if you go to our Instagram, Echo Park Rise Up, you'll see the story of our community. We got together,
unhoused community, and we made it work. You'll see that story if you go there.
Hello, everybody. My name is Dr. Ekopor, and I want every single one to hear my voice already, because I've been in the street in middle night in downtown, and I'm sleeping in a red light station. When I be in the red light station, it's a black guy. It's coming to open zipper and trying to doing anything I'm looking for in there. Please stay with us. Thank you so much. God bless you. Every single one is being here in Ecuador. Thank you very much. Maybe all you guys don't see me right now, but I'm going to open my face, and everybody going to take that. You can take it. I want to open my face, and I want to say thank you to everybody is right here in front of me in Ecuador. My name is Miss Dr. Ecuador. Thank you very much to every single one here. Thank you.
Ok, para los que me conocen, ya saben, a mí me llaman la reina. Para empezar, vamos a no darles más motivos para que nos estén diciendo de cosas con la conciencia de que COVID todavía está en proceso. La gente, pues, si se puede poner las máscaras, no es obligatorio. Bueno, sí es obligatorio. Solamente les quiero decir eso. La distancia sí es posible, pero ahorita, como les digo, nosotros hemos seguido las reglas, nosotros hemos seguido las leyes, nosotros no somos criminales, nosotros no molestamos, nosotros no robamos, nosotros no nos metemos a la casa de nadie, no matamos, y aún así somos tratados como criminales. ¿Por qué? Porque carecemos una cosa básica, un hogar, un lugar donde llegar en la noche. Les queremos agradecer, y créanme que no estoy sorprendida, pero mi corazón está inmensamente feliz al ver que tanta gente puede venir hoy a apoyarnos. ¡Qué felicidad, la verdad! Porque siempre creciendo me dijeron, no hay peor enemigo de un mexicano que un mexicano. Y hoy rompemos ese esquema, hoy rompemos esas reglas, porque hoy en este día los mexicanos, los americanos, los afroamericanos, los peruanos, los mexicanos, todos estamos unidos por una causa. La humanidad, el hecho de tener el mismo derecho que tiene cualquier persona, el hecho de no ser discriminado por de dónde vienes, cómo te ves, qué haces, qué no haces. Y por algo básico, si ellos son personas que están al servicio de la gente, yo no sé ustedes, pero yo me considero gente. Yo me considero humano. Aquí no hay género. Aquí, así como un día tú tuviste una casa, también puedes estar en este lugar. ¿Qué incertidumbre vas a sentir tú cuando te digan te tienes que ir de tu casa? Porque mucha gente ya lo sintió. Y perder todo y tener un pedacito aquí, que es lo que consideramos y llamamos casa, y que nos quieran intimidar, meter miedo y no hacerlo correctamente bajo la ley que ellos juraron un día proteger, respetar y poner en práctica. Ellos son los que lo están quebrando, porque no nos están dando paz. No tenemos paz. Y aquí, hoy, les queremos dar las gracias por haber venido. Los que pueden venir a acampar con nosotros hoy en esta noche, un inmenso abrazo y un corazón que nunca va a dejar de estar agradecidos con usted. Y la verdad, yo le doy gracias a usted y le doy gracias al de arriba, porque el de arriba es el que me puso a mí hoy en este lugar. Por mucho tiempo yo juré y busqué una familia, ahora la tengo, y miro allá afuera y a mí no me importa lo que me digan, que porque creciste aquí, que eres esto, que eres aquí. No, yo soy una residente de Eco Park, Los Ángeles.
¡Gracias, Reina!
So I noticed our numbers have dramatically doubled, tripled, quadrupled since 7 o'clock. And one of the shameful things that is happening is let's remind ourselves right now, we're under still code red county health advisory for COVID. and we don't want to see this shut down and be a super spreader event. Everybody should be wearing a mask. And everybody, the latest directive is to give yourself at least 3 to 6 feet. So I would encourage us all to, and especially if you're super COVID sensitive, make sure you're getting 6 feet, okay? Take it upon yourself to be aware of your own health. Take the precautions you have. If you're having difficulty being here and getting that COVID safety, come to us, we'll help accommodate it. Okay, so let's make sure that this is a COVID safe event today. That's critical. We don't want them to use the pretext. Mitch O'Farrell has violated county health orders. He bypassed the county public health department to come down here while we're still under a COVID restriction and kick us out of this safe, COVID-safe place that we've had here, where we've kept distancing. Please don't destroy. I'd like to see everybody stretch out your hands, give your neighbor at least an arm's length or 6 feet, okay? Let's do that.
I sit on a couch with these.
Okay, y'all. We got some people going to get supplies. Now we're just going to make art. We're going to flood the park with signs. Let them know that we know they're coming. For those that can stay, please stay. We'll have some food and drinks as well. For those that can come later and tomorrow and conserve your energy, please do that. Thank you.
When our house laws are under attack, what do we do?
Stand up, fight back.
Stand up, fight back.
Stand up, fight back.
Stand up, fight back. Stand up, fight back. Stand up, fight back.
All right, I guess I will. All right, guys. We're gonna sign off. Just to remind you guys, we actually were here a few months ago. We interviewed Ayman, who was the lead organizer that was speaking most of the time, and several other people who were living here. It was really one of the interviews where you really, I don't know if you guys saw it, but if you didn't, go check it out. Maybe we'll pull it up today. On today's show, we're gonna have a show, our normal show later, but they were talking about how they were trying to build a community of unhoused people, that even though people were unhoused, they were still a community because the city council, the mayor, and these government officials were not helping people. In Los Angeles, we have many empty houses, many empty luxury buildings, and they're still trying to build more because the real estate developers come in and they basically go to the city council, push them to continue building, and they don't build affordable homes. There's a designated amount of money that goes directly for like low income housing, but it's not enough, and also they're not being built fast enough to keep up with the amount of homeless people that we have. And it's not just people that aren't working, it's people that have jobs as well who are unhoused. And so obviously this is a huge issue. Neither the mayor of LA, which is Mayor Garcetti, nor Governor Newsom, nor City Council member Mitch O'Farrell have actually done anything to help this. I've been following the crisis for years now, since I've lived in LA. It's gotten progressively worse. This is a pivotal moment. The fact that hundreds of people showed up is a really big deal. This is the largest numbers I've seen since the Black Lives Matter protest of last year. And I think that it's going to continue happening as the eviction moratorium ends and we see more people push towards eviction. This is obviously a crisis that I think a lot of these people thought they could just ignore, and it's come to the point where they're not going to ignore it. So, like Iman said, and like a lot of people said, these people, the police and the city council, they never go after the encampments or sweeps or raids unless there's nobody there. If the media is there and there are a bunch of people, they're not going to do it. They're going to wait till the middle of the night to actually do this. So that's why they're asking people to stay. So some people are going to stay and sleep over. And we're going to be watching tomorrow to see if we need to come out again and keep up with this, with what's going on. So, yeah, we're going to sign off, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Johnny, anything else that you want to say?
Yeah, you just see the sheer number of people here. This is, like Fee said, this is like the largest protest I've seen since BLM. There's a lot of people here. You know, we are in Echo Park, Los Angeles here. Echo Park has been gentrified. I don't know if you want to speak about that a little bit.
So, years ago, Echo Park was a neighborhood that was where there was low-income people. It was definitely not the safest place. And then, of course, it got gentrified, and more people started moving in. More luxury apartments started being built. And with gentrification comes the pushing out of people because the rent increases and they can't afford the rent. So that's one thing that's happened. I also want to point out that the vast majority of the people, which Johnny and I pointed out the last time we were here, the vast majority of the people of the community of Echo Park are supportive of the people in the park. They were actually maintaining it very clean. They were they were incentivizing people with giving them some money to pick up trash. And so that was incentivizing people to have a purpose, to start saving money, to just live and feel like they were a part of a community. They had a garden. They had events where they did art together. We talked about how they were building a kitchen. And all of that will be gone once the sweep happens. And this is something that happens all the time. The difference here is that this community is built with the acceptance of all the people who live in actual houses around the neighborhood. That's why you see this turnout. So it's really interesting, and it's a little bit different than, the NIMBYs who say not in my backyard. No, that's not the vast majority of the people here. They're very much in favor of protecting the people here, or of walking their families and their children around, even with the tents around, because they know that this is now part of the system. Like the government isn't doing anything to help them. And the situation, obviously, with the pandemic increased that tenfold. So just wanted to let you guys know, if you want to check out the past interviews we did so you can hear some of their stories as to how they ended up unhoused and why they're unhoused. Most of them was because of COVID and losing their job. But this has long been an issue, even way before COVID. It's just gotten a lot worse.
And you can see that the tents are here. A lot of these tents weren't here before, so you can see that the situation has gotten worse. And like Fee said, Amen Echo. You can look up our interview. I recommend you to look up our interview. If you look up Convo Couch Echo Park, ECHO Park, you'll find it. And it's a great interview. It's a really sad interview because we interview one of the residents here, and they tell us, a couple of the residents here, they tell us their story. And yeah, just the community building was really a great aspect of what they were doing here. So just want to say that, and I guess we'll sign off.
All right, guys.
MCSC Network. I don't know.
All right, Glory for once doesn't have anything to say.
Oh, wait,
All
you want me to say something? I was saying, did you want me to close out, or did you want, because you were like, sign off. So I was like, oh, okay, yeah. You were like, sign off. I'm like, nah, I'm not.
All right, guys. Convo out.
Love y'all.
Peace.
Peace.